hunt. Quite incredible and amazing sight in nature. Watch right out of the sky. So what we're going to do is we're going to let Prius fly around, and Amy's going to pull out a lure. It's basically made up of some feathers made to look like a small bird. And Prius is going to come in and try and catch it. Now, obviously, we're not going to let him catch it the first try. It's going to be too fun. Out in the wild, little birds, they don't just sit around waiting to be a meal for a falcon. So Prius has to work pretty hard, try and come in at a variety of different angles, try and confuse their prey. Now what he's doing is actually just flying around, building up some heat in his wings, getting a good feel for the wind conditions. Amy's going to pull out that lure and he's going to stoop in. Now a stoop is when they come in at a high-speed dive. They bring in their wings and they use all their might to get as fast as they can. Now these birds are definitely built for, they have a lot of interesting adaptations. They actually have little baffles in their nostrils, allows them to regulate their breathing when they are going super fast. If you ever stuck your head out of a window when you're going really fast, you realize it's pretty difficult to breathe. Now these birds, they do generally capture their food about 40% of the time, which may not impress you, but compared to a hawk who only captures its food about 10% of the time, they are pretty determined and efficient hunters. So Prius is basically having a nice little circle around the field here, but I think we're going to try and let him actually slow down to catch this lure. So Amy's going to throw it up here, he's going to completely omit it. Nope, he got it. Nice job, Prius. Now what Prius is doing is he's kind of triumphantly holding his wings over that lure. What he's actually doing is performing a behavior we call mantling. He's basically shielding his prey from any other animals, think they're going to come in, steal it away from him. Now this little bird here can eat up to 1/4 of his body weight in one sitting, which may not impress you because he is pretty small, only weighs about a pound or two. But in comparison to a human, an average size human, that would be about 130 quarter-pounders in one meal. Now the reason why these birds can do this is, with the exception of owls, birds of prey have a crop. A crop is basically a distensible esophagus that operates as a storage sac. So when they find that food is abundant, they take in as much as they can, hold it in there, and then they'll bring it back up when food isn't so prevalent. So this is the last bird we are going to find for you guys. If you want to come down and take a better look at Prius here, you're more than welcome to do so. There will be an elephant swim right at the entrance.
What did you say this bird was?
Hope you enjoyed the show. Have a great rest of the day at Safari.
Lanner Falcon, 300 kilometers an hour?
No, that's the peregrine.
Okay, well he did say 300.
These guys can go about 30.
And peregrine falcons,
They go
300. Wow. Yeah, come on.
What's he eating? Eating chicken.
Can we pet him?
No, they don't really like to be touched.
That's a beautiful bird.
How did you Yeah, and they don't like even other birds.
No, usually smaller.